Our first presenter is Daniel Gaughan, Special Providence, a field guide to the tradition of epic literature in the United States. His faculty mentor, teaching professor Sondra Guttman. Dan is joining us from England. On the video.
Hey guys, my name is Daniel Gaughan and I'm one of the recipients of this year's Student Summer Fellowships. Unfortunately, I can't be at the event with you guys today because I'm studying abroad in England. After 4 months of working on a project that is explicitly concerned with America and Americanness, I'd had enough. Anyways, getting into it, my project is titled Special Providence. It is a collection of 7 essays, each of which takes one well-known piece of American literature and evaluates it as belonging to the ancient tradition of epic literature. Since the epic genre is so old and the United States is so new, you'd be forgiven for thinking that the United States doesn't have an epic tradition at all, but you'd also be missing out on some very interesting readings of our greatest works. The epic is also the perfect genre for genre comparison because the canon of epic literature is so exclusive. There's only a handful of truly definitive works that we have to evaluate. And since the epic is so explicitly concerned with nation and nationalism, it's a great tool for evaluating the literature of the United States. So as the project goes along, we build this canon of American epic literature and we see how our authors have innovated upon this genre to properly express our national identity. Authors in the United States confronted the oldest and most prestigious genre in the world and brought to it this unique American confidence and experimentation and more recently social reevaluation. These authors use the epic genre not only to commentate on the United States' national identity, but on the foundations of Western literature, and the conclusions they reach have continued to inform the contemporary tradition. To be more specific about the project, it is again 7 essays which come together to form a cohesive piece of literary criticism that is 106 pages long. Now, my personal favorite part about the project is the tone that I've chosen to take. It is somewhere between academic and casual. Now, we are all serious academics. I'm sure you can tell that by the fact that I've worn my nicest shirt, but that doesn't mean that our study should be impenetrable to the average person. And the study isn't impenetrable because our concepts are too grand or because our vocabulary is too dense. It's because of a lack of context. It takes dozens of hours of research to build a proper foundation of understanding for contemporary literary criticism. So I hope that by doing that research for the reader and giving them the proper context to enter the contemporary conversation surrounding literary criticism, that we can actually build a popular audience for this genre. By now, I am surely out of time. So my name has been Daniel Gaughan. The title of this project has been Special Providence, and there will be a QR code on a poster somewhere in your area that will allow you to read the full text online. Thank you very much. I hope you check it out. And of course, thank you very much to the Humanities department at Loyola and my advising professor, Professor Sondra Guttman, for making this possible. I really appreciate it. Thank you.